Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where we delve into the intricate tapestry of human connections and the Stoic perspective on friendships. In today's episode, we're exploring a thought-provoking question. Does having few friends signify something profound about our character? Friendship. Akin to a rare and precious diamond, it's said, true friendships are scarce, invaluable, and often camouflaged among lesser bonds. After several misjudgments, one might start to see all friendships as mere illusions, mere facades. Genuine friends are like treasures, cherished and rare. It's uncommon to encounter someone in life whom we can regard with such esteem. But what does it mean when solitude is your frequent companion in a world brimming with social ties? Is the scarcity of friends a reflection of something deeper within us? In this episode, we're going to navigate the subtle and complex realm of friendships, or their absence. We'll examine how modern social intricacies shape our connections. Remember, the number of friends you have doesn't define your value. Sometimes it's about discovering that one authentic connection. Join us as we delve into why some find it challenging to form these bonds, investigate the underlying reasons, and most importantly, reveal practical Stoic strategies to cultivate genuine, enduring friendships. Like a sculptor revealing art from stone, you too can craft your social landscape, creating significant relationships that endure. Stay tuned as we embark on this enlightening journey, viewing friendships through the Stoic lens, with open minds and hearts, eager to learn, evolve, and forge meaningful connections. 1. Lifestyle choices. In the whirlwind of life's demands, it's all too easy to find oneself walking a solitary path, where the warmth of friendships slowly fades into the backdrop of our bustling lives. Imagine, if you will, a day filled to the brim with the pursuit of deadlines and the ticking off of endless to-do lists, only to find that as the sun sets, the seat across from you at the dinner table remains starkly unoccupied. This scenario isn't merely a byproduct of a busy schedule. It's a reflection of what we choose to prioritize in the finite hours of our days. Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches the value of understanding our control over judgment and action, invites us to take a penetrating look at our lifestyle choices. It prompts the question, are we truly dedicating our time to what matters most? This introspection can be transformative, encouraging us to find the bravery to decline commitments that don't fulfill our deeper need for genuine connection. Imagine reshaping your daily routine as if you were a sculptor meticulously crafting a masterpiece. Each decision you make is akin to a stroke of the chisel, deliberately carving out time not just for the obligations that life throws our way, but also for nurturing relationships that add meaning to our existence. The goal isn't to stretch our days thin in an attempt to cram more into them, but to sculpt our time with intention and wisdom. While this might mean dedicating fewer hours to social engagements, the richness and quality of these interactions can significantly increase. In choosing to surround ourselves with individuals who share our values and resonate with our spirit, every conversation, every shared silence, becomes imbued with a deeper significance. It's about fostering depth rather than breadth in our social circles. The Stoic principle of balance comes to mind here, reminding us that it's not about apportioning our time in equal parts among our activities, but aligning it with what truly enriches our lives. Envision your life as a mosaic, where each tile represents a different facet of your being, your work, your passions, your moments of rest, and your friendships. Each component has its rightful place, and your challenge lies in arranging these pieces in such a way that they form a cohesive and harmonious pattern. Achieving this balance is an ongoing process, requiring continuous reflection and adjustment. Yet when the pieces fall into place, the overall picture of your life transforms into something not only visually striking, but also profoundly fulfilling. In this context, let us recall the words of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who once said, "Life, if well lived, is long enough." This statement underscores the Stoic belief in living a life of purpose and meaning, where the emphasis is placed on the quality of our experiences and relationships rather than the sheer quantity of our engagements. It's a reminder that in the grand tapestry of life, it's the threads of deep, meaningful connections that add color and vibrancy to our existence. Therefore, as we navigate the ebb and flow of life's demands, let us strive to be mindful architects of our time, prioritizing not just the pursuit of individual achievements, but also the cultivation of rich, fulfilling relationships. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a more connected, compassionate world. Remember, it's not a lack of friends that indicates a person is very busy. It's a lack of prioritizing the profound, enriching connections that make life truly worth living. In the end, it's these connections that stand as the most enduring and satisfying achievements of all. 2. Lack of social skills. In the intricate dance of human connection, the art of forging friendships stands as a testament to our social prowess. Yet it's an endeavor that demands both dedication and a strategic approach, often lost amidst the whirlwind of our daily routines. The ancient wisdom of Marcus Aurelius whispers to us across the ages, urging us to cherish those whom fate has woven into the fabric of our lives, hinting at the importance of seizing every social opportunity, no matter how fleeting. Embarking on this journey of social enrichment begins with simple, manageable steps. Initiating a conversation in the cozy confines of a coffee shop, finding camaraderie in a local club, or discovering kindred spirits in online communities bound by common passions. These seemingly minor interactions lay the foundation for building confidence in the arena of social engagement, much like a sapling relies on the nurturing touch of water and sunlight to thrive. Central to the development of social finesse is the art of listening not merely to respond, but to truly comprehend and connect with the essence of another's story. In an era where the clamor for attention drowns out the subtleties of genuine dialogue, the act of listening with intent and empathy emerges as a beacon of distinction. It's about delving into the narratives of others with an authentic curiosity, a shift from self-consciousness to a profound engagement with the world around us. This transformation paves the way for connections that transcend the superficial, fostering relationships rooted in mutual respect and understanding. So the journey of social interaction is not about dazzling others with our eloquence or captivating tales, but rather about cultivating an environment where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. It's about embracing the ebb and flow of social dynamics with the stoic grace of a seasoned navigator, understanding that not every conversation will blossom into a lifelong bond. And that's perfectly fine. Each encounter, whether it flourishes into a deep friendship or gently fades, represents a step forward in the labyrinth of social mastery. Facing rejection with a stoic resilience reminds us that our self-worth is not a reflection of our social inventory, but lies in the depth and quality of the connections we nurture. With every interaction, we're not just honing our ability to engage with others, but also learning to traverse the complex landscape of human emotions with dignity and poise. This journey of social exploration is a mirror reflecting our growth, resilience, and the unyielding pursuit of genuine connection. In this context, let's draw inspiration from the story of Eleanor Rigby, a character immortalized by the Beatles, who embodies the poignant reality of isolation amidst a bustling world. Eleanor's narrative serves as a powerful allegory for the importance of reaching out, of breaking the chains of solitude through the simple act of engagement. It's a reminder that, in the act of extending ourselves, in the vulnerability of initiating contact, lies the potential for profound connection. As we navigate the complexities of social interaction, let us remember that the essence of friendship is not quantified by the number of connections, but by the quality and depth of each relationship. The advice of Epictetus rings true here, emphasizing the value of quality over quantity in our social engagements. He teaches us that the richness of our lives is not measured by our social calendar, but by the meaningful interactions that leave a lasting imprint on our hearts. In conclusion, the path to enriching our social lives and forging lasting friendships is a journey of intentional steps, of listening with empathy and embracing each interaction with a stoic calm. It's about recognizing that our worth is inherent, not determined by the quantity of our connections but by the quality of our engagements. As we continue on this path, let us carry the wisdom of the Stoics in our hearts, allowing it to guide us in nurturing connections that enrich not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. 3. Shyness or introversion. In the intricate dance of human connection, many find themselves on the sidelines, not by choice, but by the nature of their being. Shyness or introversion. This disposition, often viewed as a hindrance in the realm of social interactions, holds a deeper narrative, one that is not about limitations, but about unique perspectives and strengths. Drawing from the well of Stoic wisdom, we are reminded of the power in embracing our inherent nature. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic thought, once imparted, "Accept the things to which fate binds you," teaching us that our introverted tendencies are not flaws but rather quiet strengths waiting to be acknowledged. This journey of self-acceptance is pivotal, allowing us to shed the burdens of what-ifs and should-bes, and instead, donning a mantle of quiet confidence that stands resilient in the face of social pressures. It's in this acceptance that we find freedom, a liberation from the fear of judgment, enabling us to engage in social interactions with authenticity and ease. Stoicism, with its focus on controlling our actions, words, and kindness, offers a guiding light. It encourages us to speak not with the intent to impress but to express, transforming the daunting task of conversation into an opportunity for genuine connection. Furthermore, the Stoic philosophy teaches us to view friendship not as a prize to be won, but as a garden to be cultivated with patience and care. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, likened life to a journey, urging us to see each social interaction as a step along our path, rather than a measure of our worth. By staying true to ourselves, we attract connections that resonate with our authentic selves, fostering relationships that are both meaningful and fulfilling. The Stoic perspective also redefines our encounters with others, viewing each as an opportunity for learning, growth, and reflection, rather than merely an addition to our social circle. Through this lens, shyness and introversion are transformed from perceived weaknesses into sources of strength, offering us a unique way to navigate the complexities of human relationships. To enrich our understanding, let's consider the story of the ancient philosopher Diogenes, who, with his unconventional life and sharp wit, challenged societal norms and expectations. Diogenes showed us that true contentment comes from within, not from external validation or the number of friends we have. His life serves as a powerful reminder that our worth is not determined by our social circle, but by our ability to remain true to ourselves and our values. In embracing the teachings of Stoicism, we learn to appreciate our journey, recognizing that our path may be different but is no less valuable. This philosophy encourages us to focus on what we can control, to cultivate our inner garden, and to approach each interaction with authenticity and openness. As we navigate the complexities of social connections, let us remember that our introverted qualities are not barriers, but bridges to deeper understanding and meaningful relationships. In conclusion, the lesson for our audience is clear. Embrace your nature, whether you're introverted or shy, and see it not as a limitation, but as a unique strength. By applying Stoic principles to our lives, we can navigate social interactions with grace and confidence, cultivate meaningful relationships, and live a life true to ourselves. Let us carry forward the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Diogenes, allowing it to guide us in our journey through the social landscape, reminding us that true connection starts with self-acceptance and authenticity. 4. Mental well-being. In the intricate dance of life where the tempo often accelerates beyond our control, the essence of mental well-being frequently retreats into the shadows, unnoticed, yet fundamentally crucial in the realm of forming and nurturing friendships. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that transcends time and culture, offers a beacon of wisdom in this context. It advocates not for a facade of stoicism in the face of adversity, but for a profound comprehension of our mental terrain. Navigating the social landscape becomes an arduous journey when our inner world is ensnared in the tendrils of anxiety or shrouded in the fog of depression. The Stoic philosophy illuminates our path not with the intent to banish the darkness entirely, but to provide a glimmer of light, enabling us to find our way. George Carlin, with his incisive wit, once remarked that beneath the veneer of a cynic's disdain lies the heart of a disillusioned idealist. This insight isn't an invitation to view the world through an unduly optimistic lens, but a call to acknowledge how our internal struggles can inadvertently erect barriers, isolating us from potential companions. Turning to practicality, Stoicism transcends the mere recitation of Marcus Aurelius's meditations over a casual coffee. It embodies actionable wisdom. Foremost among its teachings is mindfulness, a concept far removed from the realm of idle daydreaming. It champions the art of being wholly present in an era where our attention is besieged on all fronts. To engage fully in a conversation is to bestow a gift of inestimable value, signaling genuine care and fostering the bonds of friendship. Moreover, meditation, often misconceived as the exclusive domain of the ascetic, is presented as a universal tool, a means to navigate the tumult of daily life. A mere 10 minutes of meditation daily can transcend the confines of personal benefit, projecting an aura of clarity and serenity that draws others towards you. The pursuit of tranquility, seemingly a quixotic quest in our relentless modernity, forms the foundation of enduring friendships. Tranquility is not about seeking refuge on a distant shore, but about discovering serenity amidst turmoil, anchoring oneself steadfastly against life's tempests. Friendships are not merely companions for the fair weather of life, but sanctuaries amidst its storms. Stoicism guides us towards inner peace through the diligent practice of self-reflection and consistency. It teaches us to recognize, understand, and govern our emotions, not to suppress them, but to master our responses to them. This mastery transforms us into pillars of stability in a world beset by uncertainty. Individuals are naturally attracted to those who radiate calm and comprehension. By nurturing your inner peace, you inadvertently lay the groundwork for friendships to blossom. The journey towards mental well-being is not solely an act of self-care, but a cultivation of the soil from which deeper, more meaningful relationships can grow. Incorporating a relevant story, consider the tale of the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus who, despite being born into slavery, emerged as a towering figure in philosophy. His life exemplifies the Stoic belief in the power of the individual's mind to overcome external circumstances. Epictetus taught that our reactions to events are within our control, even if the events themselves are not. This principle is vital in the context of friendships and social interactions. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to respond to life's challenges with grace and resilience, qualities that attract and deepen friendships. In conclusion, the path to enriching our lives with meaningful friendships begins with a journey inward. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, practicing mindfulness, and seeking tranquility amidst chaos, we cultivate a persona that not only navigates life's challenges with grace, but also attracts others with its serene and understanding presence. Let us remember that in the pursuit of mental well-being, we are not merely tending to our own minds, but are also nurturing the fertile ground from which profound and lasting connections can emerge. 5. Lack of social opportunities. In the intricate dance of modern existence, we often find ourselves at a crossroads, facing the silent truth that a dearth of companionship is less about the scarcity of people and more about our reluctance to truly engage with the world that envelops us. Our digital devices incessantly vibrate with the promise of connection, yet our souls hunger for interactions that are tangible and heartfelt. This paradox of our times beckons us to look beyond the superficial and delve into the essence of genuine human connections. Envision the act of volunteering within your community. It's not merely a means to aid others, but a bridge to encountering souls who share your values and concerns. Whether it's through the nurturing of nature by planting trees, or the organization of knowledge at your local library, Each act of service intertwines your life with the communal tapestry, echoing the Stoic principle of contributing to the common good. Marcus Aurelius once mused, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." In these acts of service, we find not only companionship, but a shared purpose that binds us. The realm of shared interests and knowledge presents another fertile ground for forging connections. Picture yourself stepping into a gathering where the language of your profession or hobby is fluently spoken by all. Workshops and seminars become more than educational endeavors. They transform into social sanctuaries where like-minded individuals converge. Here, dialogue flows with ease, and a sense of belonging is palpable. It's akin to discovering your tribe, a place where professional development and personal bonds flourish side by side, reminding us of Seneca's wisdom. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. The great outdoors offers yet another canvas for social exploration. Engaging in activities such as hiking, biking, or group yoga transcends the mere pursuit of physical well-being. It becomes a conduit for forging deep connections. Amidst nature's splendor, conversations emerge as naturally as the surrounding flora, shedding the pretenses that often accompany conventional social settings. In these moments of shared vulnerability and awe, we find a common ground that fosters authentic relationships. As we traverse this journey, it's crucial to cultivate gratitude for the world around us and for those who accompany us on this path. The essence of friendship is not found in the quantity of our connections, but in the quality and depth of a few meaningful bonds. This perspective, grounded in the simplicity and authenticity championed by Stoicism, transforms the quest for companionship into a voyage of fulfillment. Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In applying this wisdom to our social lives, we discover that the richness of our existence is measured not by the number of friends we boast, but by the depth and sincerity of the connections we cherish. In this era of fleeting interactions and digital distractions, the challenge lies in embracing the opportunities for genuine connection that surround us. By actively engaging with our communities, pursuing our passions alongside others, and appreciating the natural world and its capacity to unite us, we forge a path, rich with companionship and shared purpose. This journey, inspired by the timeless principles of Stoicism, offers not just a remedy for loneliness, but a blueprint for a life lived with depth, meaning, and interconnectedness. 6. Trust issues. In the intricate dance of human relationships, navigating the terrain of trust is akin to traversing a tightrope, where the delicate balance between personal values and the unpredictability of others is constantly tested. Trust, a commodity more precious than gold, is not dispensed indiscriminately like promotional samples in a bustling marketplace. It is meticulously constructed, brick by brick, through a deep understanding of oneself. Knowing the core of your being, your fears, desires, and what truly makes you tick, is akin to possessing a compass in the vast wilderness of human interactions. It guides you in discerning when to welcome someone into your life and when to guard your space. Consider the steadfastness of a tree firmly rooted in the earth. It stands tall and unwavering because it is deeply anchored by its roots. In a similar vein, understanding and staying true to your values serves as your anchor amidst the turbulent seas of relationships. It's crucial to acknowledge that people, much like the seasons, are prone to change. A person who appears trustworthy today may reveal a different face tomorrow. This realization isn't an invitation to erect impenetrable walls around your heart, but rather a gentle reminder that change is the only true constant in our lives. Maintaining emotional equilibrium is essential. A breach of trust, while painful, is not a cataclysmic event, but rather a stepping stone towards personal growth and resilience. This perspective doesn't necessitate becoming aloof or detached. On the contrary, it encourages a pragmatic approach to relationships, recognizing that the quest for perfection, particularly in human behavior, is a fool's errand. Embrace the fluidity of water, adaptable, flowing, yet unwaveringly true to its essence. Open, Sincere communication stands as your most potent ally in the realm of trust. When doubts and uncertainties emerge, address them head-on. Illuminating these concerns through dialogue is akin to casting light into a shadowy room, dispelling darkness and revealing the truth hidden within. Engage in these conversations with courage, for they pave the way to deeper, more meaningful connections. Transform potential misunderstandings into opportunities for clarity and mutual understanding. However, it's imperative to remember that communication is a dual pathway. The art of listening is just as crucial as the act of speaking. This harmonious exchange of listening and sharing fosters a symphony of words and comprehension, fortifying the bonds of friendship. The ultimate goal is to cultivate a community of friends where trust is not merely an added bonus, but the very foundation upon which all else is built. Incorporating the wisdom of Stoic philosophy can further illuminate this journey. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "He who does not want for friends is he who possesses a spirit contented with justice and with the lot that has fallen to him." This profound statement underscores the Stoic belief in self-sufficiency, virtue, and acceptance of one's fate. It suggests that a rich inner life and adherence to moral principles are more valuable than a wide circle of acquaintances. In the context of trust and friendships, this Stoic perspective encourages us to focus on developing our character and virtues as the bedrock of meaningful relationships. By embodying integrity, honesty, and compassion, we attract individuals who value and mirror these qualities, thereby creating friendships rooted in genuine trust and mutual respect. Moreover, the Stoics teach us about the impermanence of external conditions, including relationships. Epictetus, another revered Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "Don't seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well." This principle of amor fati, or love of fate, teaches us to embrace life's unpredictability, including the ebb and flow of friendships. By accepting changes and challenges as natural parts of our existence, we learn to appreciate the present moment and the connections we have, without clinging to them or fearing their loss. In essence, the journey through the landscape of trust and friendships is a reflection of our journey within. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing change, and practicing open communication, we navigate this path with grace and resilience. The Stoic wisdom of focusing on our virtues and accepting life's impermanence further enriches this journey, guiding us towards meaningful, authentic connections. In this dance of trust, we learn not only about others but more importantly about ourselves. 7. Differences in interests. When we encounter someone whose passions diverge from our own, it's not merely a discordant note in the melody of life, but an invitation to explore a new harmony, a bridge yet to be crossed. For instance, if your world is electrified by the raw energy of rock music while a colleague finds solace in the serene compositions of classical music, it's not just a gap, but an opportunity for a fascinating journey into each other's worlds. Stoicism, with its profound wisdom, encourages us to view these differences not as barriers but as gateways to expanding our horizons. It gently reminds us, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." This philosophy urges us to find the harmony in discord, to embrace the diversity of interests around us as a means of not only enriching our own lives, but also of fostering deeper connections with others. When we cocoon ourselves within the confines of our own interests, we risk constructing a bubble that narrows our worldview and, by extension, our circle of friends. By opening ourselves to the myriad passions that animate the lives of those around us, we do more than learn about new hobbies. We unlock doors to new relationships, new perspectives, and a broader understanding of the world. The adage, "variety is the spice of life," resonates deeply with Stoic thought, which champions curiosity and an openness to the vast tapestry of human experience. Every individual we encounter is a custodian of a unique universe of experiences, ideas, and passions. Consider, for example, the dynamic between a fervent gamer and a neighbor whose heart is tilled in the soil of their garden. Rather than a brief acknowledgement before moving on, imagine engaging them about their favorite plant or gardening technique. This interaction isn't about feigning an interest in gardening, but about recognizing and valuing their passion, thereby inviting them to appreciate yours in return. This mutual curiosity and respect for our differences act as a potent adhesive, binding individuals with seemingly disparate interests. It underscores the understanding that beneath the surface of our hobbies and passions lie universal threads of excitement, dedication, and joy. Stoicism guides us toward finding common ground in shared values and human emotions, rather than limiting our connections to shared interests alone. Envision a world where friendships are cultivated not solely on the basis of common hobbies, but on a profound appreciation and understanding of our differences. In such a world, a sports enthusiast and a bookworm might discover commonality in their perseverance and love for learning. Stoicism teaches us to navigate the dance of friendship with an open heart and mind, fostering connections that transcend mere activities to touch on who we are and what we can achieve together. In the journey of life, the richness of our friendships is not quantified by the similarities we share, but by how we embrace and grow from our differences. Stoicism, far from advocating for the suppression of emotions, champions understanding and channeling them towards constructive ends. It encourages us to be open in our quest for friendships that resonate with our hearts, reminding us, as Seneca once said, one of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. In this spirit, let us venture forth, embracing the diversity of interests and passions that surround us, for in doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the fabric of a more connected, understanding world. 8. Changing circumstances. In the tapestry of life, the presence or absence of friends often narrates a story much like the fable of the boy and the apple tree, a narrative that unfolds the transformation of our priorities through the seasons of life. This allegory begins in the innocence of youth, where friendships are as pure and unburdened as the joyous moments shared between the boy and the tree. In those early chapters, connections are the essence of our existence, akin to the tree providing shade and solace to the boy. However, as the pages turn and we step into the broader world, our gaze shifts towards what we deem essential: career, status, and the pursuit of a home. This shift, though a natural progression of maturing, often leads us astray from the very bonds that once defined our sense of belonging. The tale of the boy and the apple tree is not just a reflection on growth, but a poignant reminder of the treasures we forsake in our quest for material success. The boy, engrossed in his needs, returns to the tree only when seeking something, oblivious to the steadfast, silent companionship it offers. This mirrors our own journey where, amidst the relentless pursuit of achievements, we may inadvertently overlook the silent supporters in our lives, our friends. The outcome is a life adorned with accomplishments, but devoid of the warmth of genuine connections. Cultivating or rekindling these bonds demands an intentional effort, akin to nurturing a garden. It's the small, consistent acts of kindness, the willingness to listen, and the effort to be present in both the triumphant and trying times that weave the fabric of true friendship. It's about reaching out, sparking conversations, and showing up, not merely in moments of joy, but more importantly, in periods of adversity. Friendships, much like trees, require time to deepen their roots and flourish, a process that cannot be rushed but can be profoundly rewarding. The essence of the boy and the apple tree story is its lesson on reciprocity and friendship, a bond that thrives on mutual care and attention. It implores us not to be like the boy who only sought the tree when in need, but to be individuals who cherish and nurture our relationships with consistent dedication. In the words of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, one of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. This wisdom encapsulates the core of what it means to have and to be a friend. True friendship transcends the boundaries of time and circumstance, offering a mirror through which we see the best version of ourselves reflected back. It's a bond that, much like the tree's unwavering support for the boy, remains steadfast through the ebbs and flows of life. As we navigate the complexities of our existence, Let us not forget the simple yet profound joys that friendship brings. In a world that often values the superficial, the depth of genuine connections is a treasure worth seeking and preserving. Let us be mindful of the roles we play in the lives of others and strive to be the friend that the apple tree was to the boy, constant, supportive, and unwavering. In doing so, we not only enrich our lives, but also uphold the timeless virtues of Stoicism, which teach us the importance of empathy, understanding, and the strength found in the bonds we forge with others. In conclusion, the journey of life, much like the story of the boy and the apple tree, is a testament to the evolving nature of our relationships and priorities. It serves as a reminder to cherish the connections we have, to nurture them with care, and to always be mindful of the silent, steadfast friends who stand by us. In the pursuit of success and fulfillment, let us not overlook the fundamental human need for companionship and connection, for in the end, it is the warmth of our friendships that truly enriches our lives, offering solace, strength, and joy in the ever-changing landscape of our existence. 9. Shifting priorities or growth. The life where the tempo is set by our ever-evolving priorities, be it the relentless pursuit of career milestones, the quest for knowledge, or the nurturing of our personal and spiritual growth, the nature of our friendships often mirrors these shifts, subtly yet profoundly. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, offers a beacon of light in navigating these waters, teaching us to embrace the fluidity of life with grace and resilience. Picture your existence as a river, dynamic, ever-flowing, and occasionally turbulent. As you steer through the swift currents of professional achievements or glide through the tranquil streams of domestic bliss, the time and energy you can devote to social engagements naturally fluctuate. This phenomenon is not a mark of failure, but a testament to a life embraced in its full spectrum. Stoicism, with its pragmatic approach to life's vicissitudes, provides invaluable insights during these periods of change. It encourages us to seek depth over breadth in our relationships, advocating for a handful of profound connections over a plethora of shallow acquaintances. This Stoic principle is not an endorsement of social isolation, but a strategic allocation of our most precious resource, time, towards relationships that truly matter. By doing so, we not only respect our own time, but also honor the time of those we choose to keep close, cultivating bonds that are authentic and deeply rewarding. Adapting to the shifting sands of life's priorities with a Stoic mindset does not necessitate resigning to a life of solitude. Rather, it involves a conscious acceptance of the ebb and flow of relationships. As some friends drift away with the changing tides, others will anchor themselves more firmly in your life, or new connections will emerge, drawn by the very changes that have reshaped your world. The journey through life's changing landscapes of friendship, guided by Stoic wisdom, is one of both introspection and outward exploration. It teaches us to value each encounter, recognizing that every individual, whether they are a transient presence or a steadfast companion, contributes a unique thread to the intricate tapestry of our existence. In every interaction, be fully present, allowing the principles of Stoicism to steer you towards forging connections that are not only meaningful, but also in harmony with the evolving person you are. This Stoic approach to friendships, deeply rooted in the understanding of life's impermanent nature, empowers us to build relationships that are resilient, enriching, and reflective of our growth. Incorporating Stoic quotes or sayings can further illuminate this path. As Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This can be interpreted in the context of friendships as advocating for responding to the natural drifting apart, not with bitterness or resentment, but with understanding and grace, focusing on nurturing the connections that align with our current path. Similarly, Epictetus's guidance, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak," underscores the importance of being present and attentive in our relationships, valuing the quality of our interactions over the quantity. In today's fast-paced world, where the digital realm often substitutes for genuine connection, applying Stoic principles to our friendships invites us to pause and reflect on the essence of meaningful relationships. It encourages us to prioritize connections that withstand the test of time and change, those that offer mutual growth, understanding, and support. As we navigate the shifting priorities of our lives, let us lean on Stoicism to guide us in cherishing and cultivating friendships that resonate with our true selves, enriching our journey with depth, authenticity, and unwavering support. As we conclude today's exploration into what a lack of friends indicates about a person, we hope you found insights and reflections that resonate with your journey. Remember, the Stoic path teaches us the value of quality over quantity, especially in our relationships. If this video has offered you a new perspective or reinforced your existing beliefs, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us reach more individuals seeking to intertwine ancient wisdom with the fabric of modern life. For those who haven't yet, we invite you to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life and press the notification bell. This way, you won't miss out on our upcoming videos, each designed to deepen your understanding and application of Stoic principles. We're keen to hear from you in the comments below. How do you perceive and cultivate friendships through a Stoic lens? Whether you cherish a few deep connections or enjoy a wider circle of acquaintances, your insights enrich our collective journey. If you're pondering what to share, a simple Stoic in Your Life in the comments will let us know you're part of this thoughtful community. We're truly grateful for your time and engagement. Looking forward to our next meeting. Continue exploring Stoic wisdom by choosing another video from our channel. Stay Stoic, embrace the beauty of meaningful relationships, and until next time, keep navigating life with serenity and resilience.